Hi, Kathy. Sorry it took me a little bit to get back to you. I was at a conference at the beginning of the week, but here is all of the work for that problem that you had sent to me. So as you had said that you understood this step, you got it to be here where you multiply the two factors together, but here you were wondering why you needed to subtract the 5,400 to make it a negative 3,600 on this left side. And the reason is because in order to solve a quadratic equation, so any equation that has a degree of 2, we have to set it equal to 0 to be able to utilize what's known as the zero product property. What that property states is that if you're multiplying two numbers together, or in this case, two factors together, that by the zero product property, one of them must equal 0 to make it true. So that's why in this next step, once we have our two factors, that'll go ahead and multiply to negative 3,600, but then add to a negative 90x, that you're going to set each individual factor equal to 0. And then you're going to solve for x. And as we know, length can't be negative, so we throw out the answer of negative 30, and we keep the 120. We plug that in for the entire field value of x, so it looks like this was actually a square field. And then to get area, we multiply those two together to get our 14,400 feet squared for our area. Now, all equations in math can be connected to the graphs, connected to the equations graph. So I'm going to now transition and show you Desmos right here. And I've gone ahead and put in the equation right over here that we were graphing. So x squared minus 90x minus 3,600. And check out those two solutions that we found. And then again, it's a quadratic, so it forms this nice pretty parabola. And check out that on the x-axis, which is where the y value is equal to 0, you'll notice that we have our two x-intercepts, which are negative 30 and 120. That is not coincidence that those were also the two values we found as our factors that would multiply to negative 3,600 and add to negative 90. So in actuality, when you are solving a quadratic equation, you are actually finding what we call the x-intercepts. And in addition, you are finding what's also known as the zeros of an equation. I hope this helps. Please let me know if you need any further explanation. Take care. Bye-bye.